Hey guys, so I was recorded to do a video for you guys on how to cut your lace and also to do an application of the lace. So I haven't decided whether this is going to be a two-part, so I guess you're going to read the title to know if it's cutting the lace and application or whatnot. But most likely this video is going to end up to be a little bit long, so I might have to speed up certain parts. So sorry if in the video I'm talking like extra fast. Just look at what I'm doing and I'll try to put little captions to give you directions. So with that said, let's get started. The hair that I'm going to be showing you today and doing today is by Equal Free Tress, and this is their lace front with the baby hair, and the name of this one is Billy, and that's the color. So let's unbox the unit and see what we have. So, what I usually do, and I'm going to bring the camera down so you can see, is I take it and I place it on the mannequin head. Okay? So you can see the lace and you can see where the hair knots are. So let's pull her securely on the mannequin and let's adjust her so the lace lays nice and flat. Okay? The next thing I do is I take clips and I nicely just clip the hair for the section that I'm cutting out the way, so there's no hair hanging. The next step is I take my scissors, and sorry if you see a lot of camera adjusting, but I just really want you to be able to see what I'm doing. So let's adjust this. Let's zoom in just a little bit. There we go. So what I do is I hold all the hair back and I take a pair of sharp scissors and I cut as close to the hair line as I can possibly get. Okay? So, without cutting the knots, and I just go a little bit at a time, just cutting as close as I can. You see? Now sometimes you might have to go back and trim up a little bit closer, but I try to just do little snips at a time so I can get as close as possible. Okay, hope you can see what I'm doing, cutting as close as possible to that hairline without cutting any of the knots. Okay, you see how close I'm cutting? So once I get halfway, I just remove the clip. And this top part, I can usually use my hand to hold the hair back. I really hope you can see this, you guys. And I just nicely cut as close as I can to the hairline. And the reason why I put it on the white mannequin head is so I can see the knots very clearly. And I just, before I cut, I look to make sure I'm not clipping any of the knots. So, okay, let's zoom out just a tad bit. And you can watch me do the rest. So for this side, I'm going to take my clip again. gather the hair and just clip it so it's out my way. And I'm just going to continue around with the cutting. Like I said, it's very important to be able to see all the knots. And just do little tiny clips. As you can see, I'm just using the tip of the scissors, actually. Piece of hair in the way. As I cut, just little tiny snips. And that's it all. Just cut it on off. And there we go. We have removed the lace. Let's see if let's zoom out. And we have totally removed the lace from this unit. I guess I will do a part 2 to show you how I apply this unit using no glue. Stay tuned, ladies.